Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. So this is going to be like a more discussion based Apex Legends video because what else is there really to talk about? I feel like the season's been fun, but it's just filled with so much nonsense that I just can't deal sometimes. Because to be honest, mostly all I've been doing is just playing ranked just so I can hurry up and play Marvel Rivals. Like I want to hit Masters so that the remainder of Apex Legends season I could just play Marvel the whole time until they released, the new season for season 25. And I just feel like they need to do something with the P2020s. And I don't think Ashe is in a bad place. I think she's where she should be, even though they are planning a nerf for her. It's just so aggravating with everybody in the game using P2020s and L-Stars. Like, I can't stand it. It drives me insane. Now, like I always cry about every single time they talk about buffs and nerfs, I just wish that they brought back Catalyst, her peak Catalyst, where her traps would allow you to know when enemies are in the area. So that's like my only sad part that I wish Catalyst had, but again, she's still a good character. I'm almost close with 14k kills with her, which is pretty awesome. Now, there's going to be a whole bunch of other things going on where they talk about how all heirlooms are going to be universal, which is pretty cool. I just don't know how they're going to try to balance the P2020s. I think the best thing to do for balancing the P2020s is what they could do is they can reduce the magazine size to the P20s, maybe make it so that just a singular P20 is 8, and then obviously if you have two of them that makes it 16. White makes it 9, each bullet would be 18, blue 20. It just goes up until like there's like 22 or for purple, because they're just so annoying and they're the most aggravating gun right now in the game. And now I know a lot of players out here are going to be like, oh, just get good. It's not about getting good, it's about the aggravation. As well as ranked. One other thing I want to talk about ranked is I shouldn't be a D4 player having to deal with, full-on Preds. Especially when my skill cap is not at Pred level, And I know that a lot of the time it's determined by the players on your team. And most of the time I'm by myself. And then I'm getting put into full-on like Masters Pred lobbies. Like, dude, I'm not even there yet. And then when I am there, I'm not playing anymore because why the hell do I care? And then there's the whole thing about cheaters in Apex Legends right now. And yes, I know there's been an incline in cheaters, but even in the, console scene, there's still a whole bunch of cheaters. Like, they need to figure out a way to get rid of Zen. Like, Zen is still so strong in this game, and every Pred is cheating. Like, there's no way that half these Preds are not cheating, and it's so annoying to deal with. Every shot they hit is like gold. It's so aggravating to me. And I'm not gonna lie, like, all the events were pretty cool that they did so far. Like, the free Apex packs that they gave out was pretty cool. It was pretty dope of them because this is the most I've ever seen them give out. They gave out like, what, 80 Apex packs? That was dope. Even though the events look fun, I did not play them. I only played the EPG one and the Power Sword for the 5 matches, and I went straight back to ranked. Now, if they incorporated a PvE, that would be pretty cool. Like, I would love to see a PvE match. I mean, a PvE mode. So think about it if you're playing Destiny. Like, I used to love playing Destiny. Like, Destiny 1 vanilla was amazing. Destiny 2 was okay, but it didn't give me all the core that I wanted from Destiny. It definitely incorporated a lot of stuff from it, and when they went to like the 2, but I feel like some of the magic just wasn't there for me, so I stopped playing it. But man, I played everything for Destiny. I bought everything that they had when they were released, like new seasons, not seasons, expansion packs. I bought all of those. I played through the Trials of Osiris. I got into the house multiple times, but I don't know what they do there now, because again, I don't keep up with Destiny anymore. But maybe Apex does have to finally give in and give us a PvE, or when there was leaks saying that there's actually a story mode in the works. I can't wait to see if that's true, because I would love to play. I would invest in it. I would definitely buy it just to like play the game mode and see what happens. Now imagine if they did make a PvE where it's the 3 of you guys and you're in this big massive map and you're able to like traverse through every single map and every single world that Destiny was. Like, they would give such a higher player base. There would be more people more inclined to want to play, because not every day do people want to play PvP all the time. It gets stale and gets boring, unless you're like me that just plays it just to play. And like, even if I'm bored and I don't really feel like playing it, I just play because what else do I really want to play? Mostly because I don't check. Like I said, I'll play Marvel Rivals, but I don't play that unless I rank up high enough in Apex Legends. And again, it's still not where I think the game should be. Not where I think the game should be at this moment. But let's get back to the idea of a PvE mode. Like, this would be great. Maybe when you get through all these PvE modes, you unlock specific skins for guns, and you can use obviously in the PvP because the skins will be in the game, and then when people see that you have that skin, they'll be like, oh, that looks pretty dope, I want to get it. But you would have to, obviously, since it's EA, you would have to buy the game, beat the whole story, get through it with your friends, make it a more of a team-based co-op game. That would be pretty dope. And another thing I like to bring up is the badges. The badges are okay. Like, I hate the Apex Legends badges. They're so boring, generic. They don't give you that sense of like FOMO. They don't make me want to work for them. Like, they're just bland, you know, they're generic. Every single time I get a badge, I'm like, cool, because it's just, there's nothing good to them. There's no freaking, you know, exclusivity to them. They're just there. Yeah, like after a certain amount of events, they appear and then you can't get them back because they're not gonna come back. But like, even though like that's cool, and they're not special. They don't have animations to them. They don't have a specific like coolness to them. Whereas, again, not trying to compare obviously Destiny to freaking Apex Legends, but Destiny, when they used to bring out banners and those, I don't know what else is on there, but the banners were so special. They had so much rarity to them. Even some of the regular like rare ones were legendary because they can never be obtained again. Yeah, the event ones are ones that you can never get again unless they bring back the event, but like they're still terrible. Like, nobody cares about badges like that because they don't put, you know, much love into their badges like they do for their skins. Now, if they were putting up freaking dope badges with exclusive animations to them that look cool and they like look different and differentiated from the other ones, oh my god, dude, I would play the game just so I can have that dope badge. Or like, let's say they bring in play with the community, you know, where you have to, let's say if there was an event for the community where like specific streamers and even the dev teams joined in, where you had to match up with them in the lobby, and if you eliminated them and you have the screenshot to show that you eliminated them, they gave you a special badge, which would be freaking awesome. Let's call it the community legend hunt. Now, this legend hunt it could be random. Again, it could be all devs. You're playing with the devs and they have to find them in, you know, the lobbies. Or if they don't feel like putting the devs in every single time, they can have a community of, you know, preds or pros and streamers do it, where you're trying to match up in their lobbies and you have to be the first team to take them out. That would be freaking awesome, and I would like to see something like that where it brings the community together. It's going to be more viewership to Twitch again, more people playing the game because they're going to want those banners. And again, you're going to have to figure out what time zone they're on as well as what server they're in. Now, if you guys have been enjoying season 24, let me know in the comments what you guys have been enjoying so far, and let me know what you dislike so far of this season, because again, I think it was a pretty fun season. The power sword was a dope addition. I got the power sword because I was able to get heirloom shards from the free 20 packs that they were giving out, which was pretty cool. And if you guys have some more stuff that you guys want to like talk about, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.